So this week I'm going to teach you one of the strongest card tricks that I've ever taught on this channel. It is devastating. The good news is that, like all the tricks on this channel, it's completely self-working. You don't need any skill to be able to do this. So even if you're a complete beginner, you're going to be able to do one of the strongest, most devastating card tricks ever created. If you could only do one trick, this is the one, seriously. And if you're a professional, guys, you need to be doing this trick. It gets amazing reactions, and the secret is so clever. I guarantee you'll fool yourself the first time you go through it with the cards in hand. It's so cool. I'll even show you how to use this trick to get tons of followers on Instagram every time you do it. So grab a deck of cards, let's get into it. All right guys, so let's get into the trick. So you're gonna take about half the cards, divide them in half, and you give the spectator the choice of either pile. So say they choose this pile, they're going to mix these cards. Meanwhile, while they're mixing those cards, you mix these cards. And then in the end, you swap. Okay, so you get to swap, they mix them, and you mix these. Now, if you've got more than one person, you can hand these out and have multiple people shuffle these cards. It's absolutely fine. So then you say, okay, let's take it a step further. What we're going to do is we're going to make two little flowers like this. Okay, make two little flowers of the deck. And then you can cut any number of cards from here, flip them face up, and just mash them into these face down cards like so. So they mix these now, they push them all together and mix them up so that now they've created this absolute mess of face up and face down cards. And you get them to do this a couple of times. They can take any number of cards here, flip them over and mash them into this half over here. And you basically have them keep doing this until they're happy, right? And they can keep doing this, mashing the cards face up and face down and creating an absolute mess, having as much fun as they can, like so. And eventually you just get these mashed in with everything. So if we just push all of this together, there's genuinely no control here. So they end up with this complete mess of cards, like so. And they've done everything. You say to them, look, you know, you could have cut any number of cards and mashed them in, and I've literally not touched the cards. You've created this absolute mess now, right? The crazy thing is that I had a little feeling about what might happen, and a couple of days ago I put a post on my Instagram. For the first time, we're going to take a look. So we bring over my phone now. This is my Instagram. I'm going to go into this post over here, and you will see it says, "This will blow your mind." Right? This will blow your mind. Check this out. So there will be exactly 23 cards face up. So we'll check it out. Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, exactly 23 cards face up. How crazy is that? But there's more to this prediction, check this out. So it says, there will be exactly 14 black cards. So we'll count the cards, we'll count the black cards. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, exactly 14 black cards. How crazy is that? But we'll go a stage further, right? Because there's more. It says all of the red cards will be even. So check this out. We spread these out now so you can see every single card. You can see every single one of these is even. Oh wait. There is an odd card, the 3 of diamonds. Someone will point that out and go, wait, there's an odd card, the 3 of diamonds. But there's more to the prediction, because the last scroll says, with the exception of the 3 of diamonds, and you have predicted an outcome that nobody could have predicted. This is crazy. All right, let's get into it. All right guys, so let's get into the setup. This is super easy setup. So all you need to do is to remove 14 black cards from the deck. These can be any black cards, 14 black cards. Then 8 red cards that are all even. So in other words, even numbers. So you've got 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, any even numbered cards, 8 of those. And then your final prediction, which is going to be an odd one, and I use the 3 of diamonds, like so. So to set this up, all you need to do is they don't need to be in any particular order. In fact, you should shuffle the reds and the blacks together so that they're mixed, and then just put the 3 of diamonds on the face of everything. So you have something that looks like this. And then you take that whole stack with the 3 of diamonds on the face and you pop those on top of the deck. And now that is the deck of cards set up. And the only other thing that you need to do is you need to create this prediction. Now, I've done the prediction on Instagram. So in other words, this is like a slideshow carousel. So as they scroll through one thing at a time, it's a different element of the prediction. And I did that on Instagram. For one, it helps you get more followers, because at the end you can have a little thing that says, don't forget to follow. And so when you do it to a group of people, they'll follow you. But also it means that I don't have to worry about carrying a prediction around. It's always on my Instagram. So even if you don't have your phone, you can get the spectator to go to your Instagram. You just bring it up and you can go straight into the trick from there. The alternative is that you just write it on a piece of paper, and as you unfold the paper, with each unfold, there's a different revelation of the prediction. I like to do it this way, and the way that I did this is I just created these slides on Canva. On Canva, there is an Instagram post template. So you just go in there and you create your predictions like this, and then you just post it to your Instagram as a Instagram post carousel. So you can swipe through it like this. And the predictions are as follows. There will be exactly 23 cards face up. There will be exactly 14 black cards. All of the red cards will be even, with the exception of the 3 of diamonds. So this obviously corresponds with your setup that you've got in the deck already. So when you are ready to start, you don't have to be on your Instagram. We can exit out of that and we'll go back to that in a second. So we just close that. Let's imagine that we're starting. I'll just leave my phone in view. So you start the trick. Now, all you do is you spread through like so, and if you spread through to your 3 of diamonds, you can see exactly where your setup starts. So you spread through to my 3 of diamonds, and I divide the deck there, like so. Now you can give the spectator the choice of either packet to shuffle, doesn't matter. So they can shuffle this half like so, while you shuffle the others, and then vice versa. All you need to do is, and then you can swap, but just keep track of your original setup, so we know that the setup is over here. And they're shuffling the other half at this point. Then when you get to this point, again, I know my setup is here. We're just going to keep track of that, and we're going to make a little flower like this. This is Lennart Green's Rosetta Shuffle, which is a beautiful addition to the classic effect shuffleboard by Simon Aronson, who created the original version of this. So we know the setup cards are here, and you say to the spectator, what I'd like you to do is to just take any number of cards from here, just take any number of cards that you want, flip them face up, and just mash them into these other cards face down, like so. So in other words, they do this. When they do this, they're genuinely mixing the cards, right? And you can show that they're being randomly mixed face up into face down. And then you get them to take any number of cards from here, again, just flip them over and mash them into the half over here. Now they can do this as many times as they want. The only rule is if they take from one half, they've got to flip it over and then mash it into the other half, like so. Okay, and you get them to do this a number of times. Let's say one more time like this, and they're genuinely mixed, and this just looks so amazing. It just looks so random, like there's no control. It looks like a complete mess. Finally, you take the half that's over here, it's the original setup half, flip all of them over and have everything pushed together, like so. So now they can actually see the halves being pushed together, and you can show the cards like this. They can see a complete and utter mess. Everything's messed up and shuffled together, and it looks like you've got absolutely no control. The great thing is that the trick's now done. It's actually already done. Gather these cards up and make sure that you don't flip this packet over. So what I do is if I pick it up, I remember which way it's facing, and I square all the cards up like so, and then I make sure that I put it back down the same way, so you've not turned the whole thing over. And then you introduce your prediction. So you introduce the phone, and I say, look, I posted a little video on my Instagram a couple of days ago. If we go to my Instagram, and you can get them to go to your Instagram on their phone, you just open up the post and you say, look, this is going to blow your mind. This is my prediction. There will be exactly 23 cards face up. Now you can have them count the cards out. That's perfectly fine. So if we count the cards now, That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, exactly 23 cards face up. It seems impossible, doesn't it? It seems like there's no way that that would work. And you're probably going to fool yourself the first time you do this. That's the brilliant part about this. Get rid of the face down cards, just push them to one side. Say, wait, there's more. There will be exactly 14 black cards. So now you have them count the cards, have them count the black cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, exactly 14 black cards. They're going to be freaking out at this point. Take the black cards, put them aside, and then you say, but there's more. Wait, another prediction. All of the red cards will be even, and you spread the cards out like this, so they can see all of the cards like that. And as you spread them out, they're going to be looking, they're going to see they're all even, but someone will spot that 3 of diamonds. They go, wait, 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 the 3 of diamonds. Someone will react to that. I don't know what they're going to do, but there will be a reaction there. And you act a little like perturbed, and you're like, oh, hang on, I think there's one more prediction. And you swipe this across, and you get, with the exception of the 3 of diamonds, and they will lose their mind. Seriously. The way that the spectator shuffles the cards, how crazy it is and how random it is, there just seems like there's absolutely no way, but you've predicted 100% accuracy to the actual card, everything that was going to happen days before on your Instagram. Well, there it is, guys. I seriously think this is one of the most powerful card tricks that you could ever hope to learn. I hope you go out there and perform it. Full credit goes to Simon Aronson. He's the original creator of the trick called Shuffleboard. And a massive shout out to Leonard Green, who added the Rosetta Shuffle, spinning the cards and mashing them face up into face down, which I think takes this trick to a whole new level. If you like the trick, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And if you've got any questions or ideas, then pop them in the comments section below. I reply to every single comment that I get. And if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We do this every single week. I teach you some mind-blowing magic, all self-working, super easy stuff, and it'd be cool to have you as part of the community here on YouTube. Finally, if you'd like to learn some more, then check out my magic course. It's the magic course that I created for beginners. It's 2.5 hours of mind-blowing tricks that literally anyone can do, and you will impress everybody in the room. I'm going to put a link to that in the description below, and if you use the code SAVE20, you'll save 20% at checkout. For now, as always, guys, enjoy your time, practice, go out, blow some minds, and I'll see you soon.